Hello, and welcome to another update video on XRP. XRP is currently trying to recover, obviously, after the Friday destruction that it had to endure, together with many other crypto charts. Obviously, we had a strong sell-off on Friday, and then a recovery over the weekend, but it was a moderate recovery. I mean, we haven't really seen any... okay, moderate recovery. It's been rapid, yeah, all within an hour, but then over the weekend it was quite, yeah, just range bound, and that's what we're doing right now, still moving in ranges. So I think it's just worth here on the larger time frame just to get an understanding that my view is we could still get another high, right? We could still get another high. I don't have a clean topping structure. That's the main problem. You know, if we had a nice 5-wave move up and then an impulsive sell-off, fine. But we don't. We had a 3-wave move up, which often suggests a high B wave. And then actually also here something that rather looks like a 3-wave move down. The whole thing from the January high looks like a large A, B, C structure. And from an Elliott wave point of view, that's a flat correction. We're basically moving in a gigantic, massive range, okay, between $1.20 and $3.40. And that hasn't changed basically the entire year, right? That hasn't changed the entire year. This range has been with us for a long time. There was a local low, no, not a local low, a local range in the larger range, but that local low got taken out, or that local range got taken out, got widened on Friday when the price broke below $2.65. Because we were hovering up here, right? But yeah, things are moving so fast. I mean, you can't catch those moves in real time. I mean, most people can't. And so we just have to focus on the bigger picture at the moment, I think. Be a bit patient until the market really gives us a clearer view, because at the moment this is still, yeah, damage evaluation, I would say, right? Damage evaluation. A lot of the charts got destroyed. But only for a short period, and then we had a quick recovery. So we'll see if XRP can break above the signal levels, because they now need to be broken to signal that a recovery is underway. Well, the first one, I'm talking about a more substantial one, right? The first level is $2.79, and I have to repeat, until we break above that level, the risk of further downside is high. Yeah, this is very, very important. That macro look is very important. We need to get above that level, 279, 280, as a first indication that we actually have started a more substantial recovery, because at the moment we're basically back to where we were in September, even a little bit lower. So we need to get back above that level to get back into that range. And then $3.40 is the next key level. That's here the swing high from January and July, more or less, yeah, but we couldn't hold above it, and also from 2018, 2017. Now let's take a look at the shorter time frame. Unfortunately, there is still no clear microstructure. It might take a few weeks. It might take a few weeks, guys, to get some clear microstructures in here. Yeah, I mean, what we have is we have a wave 1 to the upside and a wave 2 to the downside. Maybe, but how reliable is it? It looks so bad. That's the only count I can give you right now. I could also label this AB. We need to see if we now hold above this red line, 230. That's the nearest structural support I can offer to the downside. And to the upside, we've got $2.84. So this is kind of the range in which we're moving between, yeah, 230 and 284. And the microstructure is clear because it's not clear because I cannot identify what happened in this wick. And this pullback is too weak for a wave 2, really, right? So the probabilities for another move down are high, but we can use the $2.30 level as signal line. Once we break below it, the focus is on the larger support area, yeah, between $1.75 and $2.10. So yeah, so we have to wait until we can get a break above that area up here that I mentioned, yeah, 280. Here on the micro level, we can even look at it more precisely, 284. So it's more of an area we need to break above, right? It's more a sustained break anyway. A wick doesn't help here. And so we'll see if now a higher low here can hold. If we draw the fibs, just gives you some standard fibs to watch. This is just a zone here where the bulls should show up. If really we have a low of sorts in place here on Saturday, 237 to 247 are micro support levels. So we'll see if we can get some upside momentum from here. I'm skeptical at the moment because we just don't have that structure that will support it. Yeah, there's no real upside momentum yet. Market is still very fragile. I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then make sure you also follow us on X for additional charts, for additional updates. And I'll put the link for you guys into the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.